Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and unfortunately, if you're looking for good news, if you're looking for a happier tone video, this is unfortunately not it. I have been trying my best to find something positive right now in the space, but currently a lot of people are upset about the state of the game, how players are being treated, and it's just not looking good, okay? It's really not looking good right now in terms of like the overall morale of the community. And places like, Twitter, where people are supposed to be, free to express their frustration with the game, or places like Xiaohongshu and Reddit and all of these, different platforms. Somehow our voices are being a little bit silenced here, and I am a little bit wary and also a little bit skeptical as to how this is happening. I don't know if it's, threats, or if people are just scared to speak up. Maybe they're just scared that their accounts might get blocked or whatnot, because apparently that's happening on Xiaohongshu. So somebody over on my Discord channel brought this to my attention, that accounts that are commenting sarcastically that they're not going to spend on the official Xiaohongshu posts are getting blocked here. So as you can tell, if this video is not for you, please do click off. This is going to be talking about the boycott. This is going to be talking about, people being dissatisfied with the game and whatnot, and people wanting improvements because we enjoy the game and we want to spend in the game, but if we don't see our money going to good use, or we don't see the player base being respected, then, it's really difficult. So we're going to talk about all of these things. So first and foremost, let's go over to my Discord channel. I have a little Dropbox. I call it the Goblin Dropbox, where people can submit things that they want me to react to or cover, or if I've missed something scrolling on the interwebs, talking about issues in Love and Deepspace. Now, this in particular is submitted by Reina T. Leonhardt, and it's this post right here talking about how this person was blocked on Xiaohongshu. So I wanted to get a little bit more context, and I wanted to see where the post was actually from. So I went over to Twitter and I actually found the post. It's still up, it's still running, and I wanted to see what the comments were saying. I wanted to see, all the reactions from the community. So this is what is happening right now. So this is coming from Manika, Taylor of Chaos. Beware girls, a CN player commented under Lad Xiaohongshu official post about Promise rerun. Now, a lot of people are discussing exactly how much the Promise rerun is. Is it worth buying? How cost effective is it as opposed to buying the Promise itself? And to be perfectly honest, I know that converting one amount, like one currency to a different currency, doesn't exactly equate, so I'm waiting until my update comes through so that way I can see how much everything is going to be. So it's going to be a little bit it's gonna be a while before I see that. I think tomorrow I'll be able to see it. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. I don't know exactly how unfair it really is, so I'm gonna wait. But I've heard people say that it's absolutely ridiculous, and I want to know. I want to see for myself in USD currency, so that way I can understand it a little bit better, right? So this person had commented, I've decided to spend 6,000 RMB, but no, 6 is still in research stage. Sarcasm meaning she'll spend 0. Okay, this kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Again, it's a translation. It's not going to be really one for one. Also, that maybe there's like a way of saying it in Chinese that we just won't understand, but the whole gist of it is that she was being sarcastic on an official Love and Deepspace post, and Lad's official blocked her account from ever seeing Xiaohongshu Lad's official posts. Now, this is Xiaohongshu. I don't know if they're doing this on Twitter, because from what I know, people on Twitter under the official posts get a little sassy. They get a little sassy, and I'm gonna show you. This is their update post that they posted I think earlier this morning on the 11th, and it's an update post, right? So people are saying, why don't you fix your F-ass attitude infold? Survey, again, LMAO, I've better things to do than waste my time writing a novel only for you to ignore everything again and again. This is totally pointless. Read your comments. There you've enough to take care of. Your company doesn't even have integrity. What's the use of a survey? When are you going to add Caleb's yearly nostalgia to the wishing well? And also Caleb's limited myth app icon skins. He is still missing too. Caleb girlies have been reminding you to do so for months. You've been playing with us for too long. We demand a change. We're missing Silas content. Can you fix the KOD already? And can we not have everything behind a paywall? Can some stuff be free? Also, where's the black POC? Hairstyles and updated skin tones. What are you doing? Survey? Bruh, do you even read those? Nope, I'm not wasting my time on surveys anymore. That single blue ticket is not worth my time and effort I put into the survey for it to just be completely ignored. I don't see a single positive comment. Should probably start paying attention in fold. Yeah, what exactly is the point of surveys again? Yeah, it's so bad, guys. Like, it's literally, there are no good comments. And to be perfectly honest, if it's not a post about a new banner, or if it's not a post that is engaging or anything like that, even if it's just one of those like cutesy posts that they put up just for social engagement, the comments underneath those posts are not positive. And it's actually kind of crazy to see. And that's why I was like, they're blocking people's accounts. I don't think I've heard anybody get blocked over on Twitter, but on Xiaohongshu, apparently people are getting blocked. So I was like, okay, what does this say, right? What does this say? This is a little zoom in. Now I am going to show you the translated version. Let's go over to Google Translate. I pulled it up already. So it says, I grabbed a front row position and said I spent 6,000, but 6 was still in development stage and the comments were deleted by Love and Deepspace. I graduated and stopped spending money. What do I want to do? So this looks like the comment under the official post of the promise. Replied to a comment 50 minutes ago. Original comment has been deleted. Oh, this is their comment. Ha 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 ha. Expression. It's great that it's fallen. I decided to go 6,000. Okay, so then this was a reply. And then original comment has been deleted. Original comment has been deleted. Anything that replied back to that post was deleted. Okay. Interesting. And this is them not being able to see their Xiaohongshu official account. So interesting. Now, do I think that this is going to happen to people on Twitter? I don't think so. I don't think that this is gonna happen on Twitter. But then again, I don't really think that they care about their engagement on Twitter, to be perfectly honest, because look at this. You have 2.7k people liking the post, and if none of these comments were positive, that's only 244 comments that were negative. So, there's kind of a scale imbalance here amongst people who like the post and people who are actually complaining about the post. Now, is it because people are not as vocal? Maybe. Is it because people are scared that Infold might go after them? Possibly. And I've also heard that, I have no proof of this one, but I've heard that posts over on the official Reddit have been muted. That I know is a trend. Anything negative talking about the game, anything even slightly critical or critiquing Love and Deepspace immediately gets muted, and comments are locked. You can't talk about anything criticizing the game over on the official Reddit account. But there's also the other one that people have been going to actually talk and discuss the things that they were concerned about on the game over on the Love and Deepspace unofficial _ Reddit account. And that had been a place where people would really be critical about the game and be like, hey, These are the things that people want to be fixed in the game and all of these things. But for some reason, that Reddit account also has been allegedly locking and also muting posts. Now, I don't know if that is true. I haven't seen anything like that. However, I have seen a few people discussing that, and it's a little bit upsetting because I thought that there were places where people can actually discuss these issues safely without feeling like they could be attacked by the company or that their accounts were in jeopardy or anything like that. This is why I always say you need to protect your Hunter ID. You have to protect your Hunter ID online because either Infold spies, if you haven't seen my previous video talking about the way that they handle people who are upset about the game, you need to watch that. But Infold spies and also, people who are just malicious in general will take your information and go ahead and report it to Infold, so that way you will get banned or kicked from the game and all of your spending will be for naught. So that's why I hide my Hunter's ID as much as I can. But yeah, it's really sad that we don't have it feels like we don't have a safe space to talk about it. And I know that majority of people don't want to go on Twitter. Twitter is full of people who want change and in a positive way, but unfortunately there are so many differing voices. There is a lack of unity on here. There's a lot of people who just want to fight, and it's really not the best place to really discuss change. However, I've been seeing on my timeline a lot of talk about supporting the boycott and whatnot. It's very difficult right now. There is still no unity, and that's why the boycott is difficult. Very, very difficult. I will be inherently just not spending until the very last week if I still want to pull or not, but that's just me. I hope that you guys will form your own opinions about what you want to do following all of this information. I've been trying to keep everything as organized and as easy to understand as possible. A lot of these things get very convoluted down the road, and I try to wait a little bit to see if things are like, oh my god, this information came out, and then suddenly, like 4 hours later, it was proven to not be true, kind of thing. So I kind of wait now. So sometimes the information that I come out with you guys is a little bit late now, but yeah, that's what's happening as of right now, unfortunately, and I feel sad, to be honest. But on the bright side, we have bonnets. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. On the bright side, at the end of the day, we are still playing the same game. If you enjoy playing, continue to play the game. If you feel that you don't want to spend in the game but still play, go ahead and do that too. If you want to flat out quit the game, you're free to do that too. You have your own free will, okay? You get to do whatever you want to do, and it's up to you. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I am Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and do that. Click that subscribe button down below. I update you on everything Love and Deepspace. And what's it called? If you want to join and become a member to support the channel in a little extra way, that would be fantastic. Anything that I earn from the memberships goes to me trying to fund for a better computer. So right now it's a slow crawl. I also am going to be linking a Throne account down in the description box if you want to support me and trying to get some streaming equipment and maybe treat me to some gamer subs. That would be fantastic. But yeah, you don't need to, of course, you don't need to. There's that. And also, if you want to join the Discord channel, I have the link in the description as well. If the link doesn't work, let me know in the comments, and I will update it as soon as I see the comments. Okay, Alrighty, anyway, thank you everybody so much for listening and tuning in. I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye bye now.